Hi, my name is Matt Stevens. I'm a chief geologist with Beaufield. I am pleased to introduce the company to you. Beaufield Resources is based out of Montreal, Quebec. We are focused on Quebec. We are trading under the symbol BFD on the TSX Venture Exchange. We're a Tier 1 exchange company, and we, like I said, we are focused on Quebec properties. So the flagship property is called Tortigny, and it's actually a volcanic massive sulfide deposit. It's a copper, zinc, gold, and silver deposit situated right at surface with excellent grades. We're talking about 5% copper, up to 10% zinc, almost a gram-ton gold, and near 150 gram-ton silver. So we are actually doing a 43-101 on it. It will be actually available in June 2014, so very, very close to coming out. Like I said, it's a near surface. It's about less than 2 kilometers away from the main highway. Power is about 30 clicks to the east. So everything is there to make a nice little mine, we think. So the next step for it is to look at the economics of it, the milling, all these things. The 43-101 coming out will be telling. I can briefly talk to you about the other properties. We have a Launay, what we call the Launay Gold property. This is up in the Abitibi, also near infrastructure, 300 meters away from a railway line. It's a gold property that's been worked on since the 80s. We have gold over a 3-kilometer trend there. And our next step for that property is do a 43-101, just like we're doing for Tortigny. We're going to start that process toward the end of the summer. Additional drilling to come likely on that property, and we'll see where it goes from there. Everything else is grassroots property right next to the Gold Corp Eleanor mine. Excellent gold at surface. A lot of work to do there still, but very promising property, especially with the new infrastructure. Gold Corp's looking at putting over $2 billion in infrastructure right next door to us, so that's a game changer for us there. And lastly, I'll just mention Urban Gold, which is a property also in the Abitibi next to Eagle Hill Windfall property, which is likely to become a next mine up in Quebec. So very promising projects all over the board there. Yes, so insiders have been buying over the last 12 months. The main reason is because of the stock price. It's a bargain at the price it is now. We're trading roughly around 6 cents a share, and we have $4 million in cash, market cap of $110 million. So we're not quite trading in cash, but pretty low. So there's no value built into the actual deposits that we have in the ground. So when management saw that and the different insiders saw that, it's obviously a good buying opportunity right there, just for that one reason alone. So with the news coming out, I mean, it's almost a no-brainer. So the next catalyst is obviously it's going to be this 43-101 resource calculation on Tortigny, this VMS deposit I just mentioned. That will bring us to a new resource on the deposit. We're expecting a much larger tonnage than what we had before, because this will include new drilling that we did in 2013. So this will be obviously the next thing we'll be looking at, and we're looking at the economics of it. Besides that project, we're also working on different projects. Like I said, we have some money in the bank, so we're not broke, and we're advancing our properties, Launay Gold and Urban as well. So steady news flow to come all throughout the summer and the fall. There's a company here called EMC Metals. Now, they're a scandium plate. Now, this is a rare earth type metal. I mentioned this one because actually Beaufield is actually a shareholder of EMC. We own just about 3 million shares of EMC, and we own it at a price that's much lower than what it's trading now. But we believe, just as the experts are saying as well, I think it was mentioned by John Kaiser, I believe, as a next new market is the scandium, which is a sort of a military metal. It's used for aircraft and things like this. So everyone's very bullish on this company, and Beaufield, we're obviously very pleased to already own stock of it.